It is crazy how far D-riding will get you in the sport of boxing in 2025. It is crazy that if you D-ride a certain boxer, you get to play in all the reindeer games when it comes to these big fights. For example, Mike Coppinger, Canelo Alvarez's biggest fanboy, put up on Instagram. He will be a part of the Turkey Alycia Riyadh season events and TKO events from this day forward.
Dick riding.
And the man will be a part of the broadcast team for Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford tomorrow night. Just because he a Canelo fanboy.
You bitch.
Mind you, if you check the man's Instagram, the man watches wrestling. That's right, WWE. Fake fighting.
Cause he's a pussy, that's why.
And Miss Carissa T. Rachel's post up on IG that she was walking through a hallway with 100 filters on and a new hairstyle. Then she showed a picture with her white papoose. Meanwhile, the lovely Miss Alycia Baumgardener, the Blasian Persuasion, post up on IG a picture showing love to other female fighters.
Shut up.
Then she showed her working out at the gym. Respect to Alycia Baumgardener, a positive role model for young female fighters everywhere. Not Miss Carissa T. Cheese.
I will embarrass you, little nigga.
And it's official. All the belts will be on the line tomorrow night when Canelo Alvarez takes on Terence Crawford. Both these dudes may weight 167.5 for both fighters. Both these dudes weigh the exact same weight on the scale. And for those y'all Canelo Alvarez fans hating on Bud Crawford, talking about, yo, Bud Crawford not even in shape. Bud Crawford was ripped up as hell on that scale, which means Bud Crawford put on the weight the right way. There was not an ounce of fat on Bud Crawford's body. If you know boxing, then you know what I'm talking about. Bud Crawford put on that weight the right way.
And that's on my kids.
And because Canelo walked around about 200 pounds, that's why the man looked miserable on that scale. Look at Canelo's face. He can't wait to get off that scale and go eat. Mind you, Canelo Alvarez walked around about 200 pounds. Mind you, there was no rehydration clause in this fight. Bud Crawford wanted to show everybody it does not matter if Canelo comes to the ring at 215 pounds. Bud is the better boxer.
Hey, it's Canelo.
Bud went on Stephen A. Smith and he said there was no rehydration clause. There was no catch weight because that's what Canelo Alvarez wanted.
There wasn't no rehydration clause. There wasn't no catch weight and things like that.
I'm glad Bud Crawford put that info out there because if some of y'all don't know, no fighter in the history of boxing has had more rehydration clauses or more catch weights than Canelo Alvarez. Let me repeat that. There has not been a bigger coward in boxing history bigger than Canelo Alvarez. Canelo got more rehydration clauses and more catch weights than any boxer ever.
We didn't see him hurt before. We didn't see him cut before. You know, he's human just like me, so.
We did see Canelo cut. We did see Canelo hurt. This the type of mindset that you're supposed to have when you fighting Canelo. Bud is not bowing down to the hype of Canelo. Bud don't care who Canelo is. He going into that fight tomorrow to beat the man to the ground, and I can't wait. The tale of the tape is a story in itself. Canelo Alvarez, 63 wins, 2 losses. The man got beat by Floyd Mayweather and Dimitri Bivol. The man got 2 draws. Bud Crawford is perfect. 41-0-0.
But we don't talking about the streets.
Canelo got titles in 4 divisions, so does Terence Crawford. Canelo Alvarez got 39 knockouts. Bud Crawford got 31 knockouts. Mind you, Canelo Alvarez got 27 more fights than Bud Crawford, which means Bud Crawford got a higher knockout ratio than Canelo. And Devin Haney, a.k.a. Mr. Soft as Hell, a.k.a. Mr. Lost Individual, a.k.a. Mr. Pillow Fist, a.k.a. Mr. Glass Jaw, a.k.a. Mr. Lawsuit, a.k.a. Mr. Have a Baby with a former sex worker, put out on Twitter. I haven't been excited for someone else fight like this in a minute.
Him and Diddy was in the pool.
Hey, yo, Devin Haney, bro. Nobody really asked you, really. But when you think about it, you capping as always. Do y'all remember this video right here? It was Devin Haney and his pops acting like some females when Cambosis beat Teofimo Lopez. It was Devin Haney and his father jumping around like some females when Teofimo Lopez got beat by Cambosis because Devin Haney wanted to fight Cambosis. He did not want no parts of Teofimo Lopez. Low-key, Devin Haney scared of Theo. Don't care what y'all say.
My stepmom is white, so.
I'm here wrapping it up at Yo Murphy's Performance. Did my strength and conditioning today. How to get in the cold plunge for the legs, you know. I've been working them hard because, you know, they say the old man slowing down. He's really not. The old man slowing down. He's really not. But, you know, I just had to get in this work. Got to get in this recovery. I'm going to warm the body up before I leave. spend time in this sauna, hopefully get a little drip before I get out of here.
Hey yo, why Keith Thurman look like he had a Diddy party? Why Keith Thurman think people care what he talking about? Nobody care about Keith Thurman in 2025. Mark my words, Slender Man, Mr. Sebastian Fondora is gonna dog walk this dude. Keith Thurman only posting up because it is a big fight week. Y'all know how boxers get out. Whenever it's a big fight week, everybody want that attention on social media trying to hype they self up. Keith Thurman, nobody care, bro.
Look, he's accomplished nothing.
And Zaquin Moses, aka Mr.
I know Southpaw TV.
had the audacity to put up on Instagram. I waited a long time to get the ball in my hand. I finally got it, and I ain't passing shit.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Hey, yo, Zaquin Moses, bro, with no respect. You don't got the ball, bro. Your ass ain't never gonna get the ball. Ain't nobody checking for a Zaquin Moses fight. The only reason people know who you is because of me. If you go on every single one of your videos on YouTube, all people saying is you Mr. I Know Southpaw TV. If y'all don't believe me, go look at Zaquin Moses videos. The only reason people know who this dude is because of me.
I know Southpaw TV.
You ain't got the ball. You ain't never gonna have the ball. And why the hell is you talking about basketball anyway, bro? You in the sport of boxing. You ain't never gonna be on a Kermel Morton type of level. Nobody checking for your fights.
I know Southpaw TV.
Talking about you got the ball. You ain't never gonna have the ball, bro. Be realistic about yourself. You is not a marketable fighter. Shakur Stevenson, your cousin, is not a marketable fighter. Imagine your big bro still not getting a main event pay-per-view spot. What you think gonna happen to you, bro? You ain't never gonna be a superstar. Remember I said that.
That's Southpaw TV. Shout out to Southpaw.
Southpaw TV, what up, man? I heard you was cooking me.
Southpaw TV, fire.
Well, now I turned on some Southpaw TV.
There's one nigga named Southpaw TV.
Southpaw TV, it's not.
Southpaw always got some bullshit he wanna start.
Yeah, I watched that motherfucker Southpaw.
I think Southpaw's funny as fuck.
I know Southpaw TV.
Man, Southpaw TV keep it trill, man. For real. Y'all sub to his channel, Southpaw TV. You already know.